Now, fingers crossed, everything will be working and everything will be fine. We hope. Ah, right, that should be, in theory, we should be live. Let's have a little look. Let's see if I can get everything working. Just so I can see all your comments properly. And that says live on my little tablet. Marvellous. Don't want to listen to myself. That would be horrific. Ah, there we go. Everyone's coming in. Hi, everybody. Wow, yeah, you're all pouring in. This is awesome. And let's have a little look. Right, so basically the plan is, this is the last live stream I'll be doing this year. Because I won't be able to live stream from Wales next week. We just don't have the internet for that. So I'm actually going to try and do this entire episode in one sitting. So it's going to be about a 3.5 hour ride, basically. I'm a big Life is Strange fan. I absolutely adored the first one. And obviously I've done the other 2 episodes. So I'm kind of nervous. I've heard it's really emotional. I have my Life is Strange tissues. I have the Christmas Fat Chocobo for hugs. I'm kind of ready to go. For anyone who's never joined one of our streams before, these are moderated streams, so we do have moderators. They'll be taking care of everything. Basic rules apply. Watch language and be nice to each other. No spamming, please. Otherwise, I say just go. You get them a soundtrack for this. It's actually already on Spotify. I hope they make it into a vinyl. I have the other one on vinyl, so fingers crossed. Because yeah, basically, I loved it. That is probably one of my most played vinyls. In fact, my Nier Automata vinyl is just there on the sofa behind me.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Let's go.
Before the storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
I didn't. And this was the most horrific thing in the last episode.
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world.
I nailed all this, by the way. Loved me a bit of Shakespearean when I was in high school.
Most hopeful wish. Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going.
One of my favorite songs is this one.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Revelations, revelations. Oh god, that was such an intense live stream.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Welcome everyone who's joining us. The plan is we're going to try and do it.
In every
The moderators are running through the access account.
Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sara. Your birth mother. to tell you everything, Rachel.
This is so intense. I'm so excited for this game. I'm just so not ready for it.
But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
You can't. Professional moderators run the access moderation.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
I have played through that, Daniel, about 1,000,000 times. So I don't think I need to play it again. Okay. Yeah, Tosville, I'm worried, to say the least.
I was in high school. There was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sara was everyone's favorite.
If you haven't played the Life is Strange series before, I really recommend it. You won't be disappointed.
I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers.
I worked on I worked on one of the God Eater games a while ago
Sara
now.
wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
The fact that you're sacrificing McDonald's to watch this live stream makes me very happy, because I don't think I'd be able to do. I can't do that. I've got caramel M&Ms. So,
When Sara became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything.
no, the only MMO I've ever played is Final Fantasy 14.
For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sara, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened.
Have I played Batman Arkham Knight? No, I'm not actually a Batman fan. In general. Not for me.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was.
This is quite intense.
A destructive person. Someone who could
Don't have many left. We've only got about 10 left.
anyone or anything, even of her own.
I'm very excited for Death Stranding. I'm a very big Metal Gear fan, so yeah, whatever Kojima's doing. Do you play Hitman? I played it live.
I was never going to let her harm you. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel?
What about PSX? Yes, there's about
Kiss.
7 or 8 videos on the channel from PSX.
It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get...
I'm a lesbian in this game. That depends how you play it. Like anything.
Not after what she'd done. But after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
What game am I looking forward to 2018? Yakuza 6.
Pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Have I finished Neo? No, I don't tend to play games like Neo or Dark Souls, so not for me.
Cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need
The Life is Strange games are pretty sad. They're very emotional. They have some really light moments, but they're pretty heavy. I don't think it's necessarily the graphics that are going to Life is Strange, but it's that what they have got, they express emotion with really well, and I think that's what makes the difference. The need to be able to portray that emotion. No hints, no nothing. I'm just going to play it my way, and that's just how we're going to do it. We don't, no hints or Backseat Gaming in the chat for this one, guys.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. It's so weird to look at this now. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Yeah, I think Deck 9 did a really good job with everything, considering this wasn't originally their baby.
Help with
Good for them.
anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Fridge. There it is. Yeah, you're looking for... You can just search for Life is Strange Before the Storm, and someone's put a playlist together. Otherwise, Daughters, Songs from Before the Storm, is an entire album that they've done just for this game.
Hey. Cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
One broom. Oh, the headset is a SteelSeries Arcticus headset. It's not, I'm actually using a professional mic, which is just here. But it's just so I can hear the game.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I like them because they sort of float. I normally wear glasses when I'm home alone. And the glasses will pinch on most headsets.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be...
I mean, it is.
I imagine.
No, it's pretty weird.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret.
See you, Cryptic
There
Panther.
are
Thank you for stopping
many
by.
painful things about Rachel's past, including
Sorry,
my
caramel
own
M&Ms.
role in hiding the truth.
But he did lie.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to
That's
someone you
the
love.
point, right?
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in this situation?
I don't have many left. I bought them in America.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13
I feel
years
for her.
of
This
marriage,
is a really horrible situation for
I
her to
am
be in.
threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sara is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Did I see the Final Fantasy update for Assassin's Creed? I did. And seeing the Chocobo Camel has reminded me that man shouldn't play God. That is a bit of an abomination.
This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sara. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sara would
I
do
imagine she
something
does
to
feel
Rachel?
pretty numb though, Master Whip.
I don't
Like,
think she would deliberately
what would you
harm
feel?
anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sara brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sara is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel
it's so
trusts
black and
you
white, and it just doesn't
more than
roll
anyone
that way in life.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
No, I will, because like we're friends, and
That is
as a
something
friend,
I will
you'd want it
always
to be safe.
She's
But
so young.
sometimes
You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can.
It is Alan. Yeah, this is blind for me. So, yeah.
Thank you.
We're going to try and do the whole thing, like, today. We'll see how it goes. Wondering if we're all friends with the outside experts. Yeah, really good friends. There's pictures of me and Ellen from the Golden Joysticks.
Pretty hard.
Did you watch the Metal Gear Solid Christmas playthrough? Yes, I've seen them all. Friendly reminder for anyone who's joining, it is a moderated live stream, so yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit of a stickler for the share button. Actual goosebumps from the music. The music in this game is unreal to me.
Rachel?
M&M, I have M&Ms and I have tissues, yeah. I've also got the fat Christmas chocobo for hugs, if needed.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Sorry. I've never noticed. Has that always been in there?
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
These are some of my favourite parts in the Life is Strange games, is when you just get to wander around rooms and kind of just discover about people. Certainly some of my favourite bits from the first one.
This light needs more light.
Yeah, I'm loving that. Like, what do I do
I could
next?
find around here to brighten up that night.
Find a brighter light.
Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No? The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to
Can I
make
turn it off?
a
And turn
dinky
it off.
lamp look cool. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
I actually put off playing the first one for the longest time.
Even you.
And eventually I was like, oh, go on, you know, I've got the whole thing, I'll give it a shot. And I adored it. I played it like each episode back to back to back.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Yeah.
I think Rachel could use another subject.
I have played Persona
But
5.
which one?
I did the whole thing on live stream. Herbology. I hope we do. It's a nice series.
That's the one.
Extra credit. I like that it dealt with a lot of a lot of weird subjects that I don't know how else you'd kind of do in games.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Let's put that on silent, shall we? There we go. No, flashlight. There we go. I was actually meant to go and see it for PlayStation Access a little while ago, but actually my flight from PSX was cancelled and I couldn't fly back till the next day. So actually, I missed the event, which is sad.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Oh, that music.
Hey, check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Guess I had a hunch.
The game is based on positivity. It's based around friendship. It's just those friendships are sometimes difficult, and that's the reality of being young.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
I really want this one. I really want this one on vinyl. I have the other one on vinyl.
That doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom.
Oh, well, I'm glad you can't stop watching. It'd be nice. It's not going to be the biggest live stream we've ever done on Access, but it'd be nice to just sort of do a whole thing together.
I think you're the only one in the world I can trust. I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
For someone asking you if you should try these types of games, episode 1 of the original Life is Strange and episode 1 of this one, I believe, are free. So just download them and try for yourself. And then if you like them, you can pick up the season pass. Fact, annoyingly, you've just missed the original Life is Strange was just on PS Plus. And the whole thing.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me.
Well, Sub, this is a very, very different type of stream, I'm afraid.
Is that wrong? Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down. Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
You can actually play the Life is Strange games in any order. So Life is Strange was released first, and Life is Strange Forstorm is a prequel. But they won't spoil each other necessarily, so you can actually play them in any order.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her. You do that? I'll give it a shot. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
We've got the truck.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too. You do? Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. I know you will. But even if we find her...
It's crazy to me that the graphical style of these... I don't know, I love it. It's crazy to me that this doesn't suit people. I think it's beautiful. And like I said, it's not about how it looks, but it can portray the emotion that it needs to portray.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say. When you speak? In my dreams. He's there.
Exactly, loving. It's the
weird.
story. It just gets me hooked.
It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel? I was just thinking... maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us.
Yeah, you always get that impression that Max is, she's a very interesting character, but Chloe's always been that sort of standout one. It's really nice to follow her story. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed by... we did a video on Access recently. I think there's 7 games you haven't heard of. And obviously, because you haven't heard of them, they're indie. Otherwise, if you're going to mention Tales of Tsushima, you've all heard of it. And I was really upset by so many people that were just so dismissive because they were smaller teams. There's a reason we didn't put indie in the title. Because so many people just see the word indie and just go, that's awful, I'm not playing it. It's like, don't deny yourself potentially amazing experiences because they haven't got, Death Stranding's budget. Yeah, I don't know. I have 3 M&Ms left, and I'm not even enjoying them at this point, but I'm just eating them.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
It's not like I think indie games are better, I just think it's a balanced diet.
Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not
Don't
it.
post spoilers in
I
the
just
chat,
had that
even
in
if you
place.
write spoiler alert. That doesn't count. Think about other people. Don't do it.
Yes, and
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real.
Sorry, Maud. That one was moderated by me. That made me angry. Sorry.
Rachel's family, is it real? This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Will's the stage.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad,
Relax, sweetie.
That music's playing again.
It's all pretend, right?
right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe,
I'm holding the chocobo.
look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Ugh. Okay. Chocobo away. Sorry, someone was asking if they're watching to see if they want to play them. The first episodes of both Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm are actually free on the PlayStation Store, so go and play them.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait.
Oh,
David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sara leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
I always thought Victoria was just incredibly tragic.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
We're
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sara. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. I was genuinely worried about that. And especially because there's no rewind function.
What am I getting myself into?
It's just this like fear of like screwing it up. Welcome to those who've just joined us. It's Life is Strange. It's a very intense story-based piece of content.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
There's no schedule for live streams. Basically, we wanted to know if you guys would enjoy them and if it's something we should do more of. So, over the last sort of 6 weeks, I did one a week every week just to see if there's something that you'd enjoy. Doing like lots of different games. So, games that were just coming out, games that are out, and games that, you know, like we did Yakuza 6, which isn't out until March. So, yeah, doing a nice little bit of everything.
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff. Better than nothing.
Gonna kill it. Yeah, random guy. Daughter, Songs from Before the Storm is the name of the album. There's a couple of different musicians in this, but there is an entire album has been made just for Life is Strange Before the Storm.
What? Nice to see my work is appreciated. A further layer of nuance. Thou art an idiot. Yeah, go skip. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up.
For headphones, I'm using a pair of SteelSeries, I think they're called Arcticus headset, but actually my microphone is a professional mic that's just here. These are just literally headsets today.
Stan Wick here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Seder.
Can we change again?
Welcome
No.
Sergeant Alex Keller with the Arcadia Bay Police Department to the show. Sergeant Keller, drug use in Arcadia Bay is on the rise, is that right?
Fortunately, yes. There has recently been.
My favorite game 2017 was Yakuza 0.
Is Mom playing music?
No, the reason like Outside Extra was started was so that they could do stuff outside of what they normally do, but we just cover PlayStation, so I don't know why we would need a second channel. What have I got to do? Shower time.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. No awesome pirate towel.
I want a pirate towel. I only have a DMC towel.
Lots of washcloths. No towel.
I'm the type of person to like a variety of games.
Gross.
Like a healthy diet of gaming. I play a bit of everything from really story-based to indie to big AAA.
I really hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Yeah, I play a lot of different stuff.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute.
Friendly reminder, no backseat gaming, please.
Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
That makes me sad.
Sports cars are really good for
Hot Rod Flames, obviously.
flames. Lots of flames.
Monthly masterpiece.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Oh. Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day? Shit. David really is moving in.
I went for Jinx. I mean, it was a tough choice, but I'm always a fan of like go faster stripes and yeah, go faster flames. Gotta go fast.
No. Not skipping my shower.
Alright, shower time. I want to put the blue stuff in my hair. Can I do that? His daughters again. It's literally the best soundtrack. So anyone who watched the Tuesday feature, where I spoke about like things that remove you so you can just listen to the soundtracks, Life is Strange is one of them, and it's amazing. Yeah, and again, if you've played Life is Strange, the original, then you sort of know why all of this is so meaningful. I like it.
I feel like wearing on this easy-ass thing.
Dragon. Skull. What's bonus outfits? Oh, yeah. Punk Dough Deluxe. Let's try these on. No. Yeah, I've had blue in my hair quite a lot. I actually started with blue in my hair when I started on PlayStation Access. And I had it, start of this year as well. Oh, these are boring. I do have a Hot Dog Man mug over there. I probably should have had that for today. Instead of just drinking from the can like some sort of youth. No, I thought I'd picked it up, but I picked up the broom by accident and carried on that, so it's fine. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I just pressed change again. No, we are going to leave this one on. In fact, Ashley Birch tweeted yesterday about kind of how this helped her deal with a lot of stuff. So you should go give that a read. Actually, it's really cool. Very hard stuff to read, but yeah, I like the dragon one.
All right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Honestly, the voice actress who took over from Ashley, because Ashley was on strike, has done a really, really, really good job. Yeah, Chloe is how I always wanted to look when I was growing up.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
A few people have mentioned Life of Black Tiger, but is that even on PlayStation? I've never even heard of it.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Yeah, I really like. I feel for Joyce. Like she's kind of nothing. She does sort of. I don't know.
Hey, who's there?
She's damned if she does, and she's damned if she doesn't.
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
His character's
Good to
really
see you,
interesting.
Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say.
Unless it's sorry. I'm not sure I want to hear it.
It'll take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave
I
it
mean, like,
be.
she's a teenager that's, like, breaking the rules is kind
Even
of
though
what you do.
she
You push
had
boundaries.
Pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know.
Well, this sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey.
Yeah,
kudos
I'm
for
not gonna.
trying.
I'm not gonna
Chloe.
be too pushy.
What? I really meant it. Good job.
Can we be done now?
Yeah. See, that's what I like, Tosville, is that, like, even if you're watching me play this,
Wait.
chances are when you play
One
it, you're going to
second.
be totally different.
Don't go.
And I love that about this.
I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief.
Yeah, David's,
I
think
know
he's a more
you're going-
complicated character than I think I give him credit for.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over.
I don't think he cares for
the
Chloe.
loss
I
of
think he
your
cares for Joyce, and that Chloe comes as part of that package. I think, anyway.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Does that make sense?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Don't be. Give me an option to not be a dick now, Chloe.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe. I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell?
Yeah.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't surprise me. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna try and do the whole thing on the live stream. We just have to see how we go for time. Yeah, I spoke to Hannah from Yogscast and asked her, and she was like, yeah, it's about 3 hours, so we'll go on.
Come on. Work with me here.
Yeah, we're not going to do everything. We're just sort of going to get on with the main story.
Damn it!
I have a wrench.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Chloe, this is David. Oh, he's trying like so hard.
Need to find the right tool for each problem. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better.
Careful with posting spoilers in the chat. Again, I will start deleting messages. Only because not everybody here has played the first game, so just be considerate of others. Also, no backseat gaming unless asked, please.
This thing is gunked the fuck up. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
I couldn't disagree with you more, Kyle. I think this game is completely interesting, and I like the first one.
That should help keep
we're about an hour in.
Distributed. Well, fuck.
Again, to the people who've played this game, please consider what you're saying in the chat. Not everybody here has finished it, including myself. I haven't finished this yet.
Go back from whence you came. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. Maybe. Sick.
I'm actually liking Chloe. This is actually the closest I've felt to Chloe as a character, and I really like her in this one. The anger is the only thing that is, for me, slightly harder to connect with, because even growing up, like, I had all the same kind of emo tendencies as everybody else, but I wasn't necessarily an angry teenager. So it's really hard to relate to just how angry she is.
There.
In this game, it's not, for me, they're best friends. I didn't push that at all. They're friends.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
No, I cannot dim the light. So, that's just how it's going to be.
Please.
I don't think I hate any character, because the characters are all so fleshed out. When you think you hate someone, you begin to understand why they're in a position of why you hate them. And then you can sympathize with them. You might not agree with it, but you can understand it.
Yeah.
Dialogue and plot points have all been right for me. I hit Frank's VR now. How often do I stream? I stream on my personal Twitch channel for 5 times a week if I'm not traveling. And at the moment, I'm streaming on Access once a week, which is every Thursday. But this is the last one of the year because I'm home in Wales from tomorrow and my parents just don't have the internet. So, yeah.
Hey, Junkyard Queen.
Reckless Driving 101.
Where
Teenage Driving 101.
Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Yeah, Jefferson's a bit of a, you know, just don't really
Exactly.
like him, but...
Hey, I'm not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck. No way. Should we check it out?
And I think that's the thing. Every character's got that multiple levels where you think you hate someone and that they're a bad person, and then you understand why, and it just changes everything.
Hey, Price.
You're Welsh. I am indeed.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking
Oh god, I hate this guy. This will be fun.
Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
I don't have it. Like...
For fuck's
fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind.
I hate this
when you
guy.
talk to me.
Don't.
Yeah, this guy, because I didn't know you saw this guy again. I just know he was an ass, but you didn't really have any interaction with him up until this point. He's just sort of there, pushing buttons.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing? Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
It's not a love story. It doesn't have to be. It's how you want to play it. It's more about just friendships and managing being
true.
a teenager.
I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you... Yeah.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here. Look.
Alright, bye, Carl.
None of this matters. All we
Why
care
you hung
about
around?
is
If
that
you
you
know
stop
this is
asking
lame, I don't know why you
questions.
hung around.
Got it?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, considering Max isn't even really in it.
Tell me
Very interesting
where
how
she
it
is.
flips.
Now, Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's
So what, are you gonna cut her?
And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Oof.
Oh, fucking bitch!
What?
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Okay, it's just her arm. Okay, it's just her arm. Oh my god!
Shit! Shit! Hey!
This is also one of my favorite daughter's songs.
No!
fire. I mean, it looked like she was just stabbed straight in the chest. Like, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. I mean... No, it's a really good song. The lyrics are all about burning it down, and obviously the fire is the running theme. I think it's kind of cool. It's a really good song. Okay, that is not how people go into 80. If you think it's a terrible game, I have no idea why you've come into this chat. We're playing it. I'm enjoying it. PS4. Everything's on PS4. It's one of my favorite songs off that album.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it.
Lucky.
She's out of surgery. And now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my favorite controller.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon...
No, I have a laptop for streaming, but that's it.
Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sara? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe.
Sorry, Mod, stepping on your toes.
Story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sara.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sara.
And what did you say?
Nothing. Of course.
Can we stop talking about the ending, please, in the chat? Like, I want to experience it. I get that you don't like it, but it's not going to change by watching me and complaining. There are lots of people in the chat who also haven't seen it and are along for the ride. So let's just try and enjoy it together without trying to bring each other down before we even see it, okay?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
Chloe's VA is doing a great job.
We could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all,
Mr. DA man
has been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have. Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world.
Again, like, I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think he might have made some bad decisions and now it's too late.
I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Captain, I've actually seen all 10 episodes and they make me want to scream.
Hey. Steph.
Oh, yeah.
How's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Oh, it must be his dad.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read
You know, Aaron, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to make a TV show out of this. Yeah, Nathan's incredible at Doom. Like, crazy incredible at Doom.
Sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up. And
Nathan feels about Doom how I feel about Final Fantasy.
Frank, big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh.
No, Pat Frederick, I don't blame you. In fact, I can already tell that this live stream's actually been the lowest viewed one we've done. But I've got a feeling it's because it's so spoiler heavy. But it's a game I wanted to play, and I had a live stream slot to fill, so it felt like the right thing to do today.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
Oh, Hot Dog Man! Doing your thing.
Damn. Are these all firefighters?
And take that back. That Mortal Kombat movie is the greatest thing that cinema ever had.
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died. And not a single one described how I felt.
Let's move on through.
Sean Prescott.
I have my own Twitch channel, but everything YouTube is all for access, so that's about it.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to... I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard.
Remember, spoilers in chat, even if you're trying to be funny or jokey, it can still affect people. Not everyone in this chat has played it. We are moderating them, sorry. Do try and be considerate of other users.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
So glad we didn't give him that money.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Oh no. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty.
I've only got it on Spotify, Naomi. Sorry.
I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
I'm gonna continue to cover for them. They've been through hell.
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
Thank you, David.
All right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light.
I feel better now. I feel like we made the right decision.
That's okay.
At the time, it was awful.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
I hope the Norths are going to be all right.
You didn't cover for them. That's it. So that's interesting how this must have played out for you then.
Hey! You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Veronica.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
Stop.
She got stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Seriously?
Oh, this is... I love this little, like...
Was it?
Thing.
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Those must be from Steph's parents.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you.
I'll see if he'll let me. I'm guessing that's the graffiti thing, but he's not letting me. I wonder if that's because of the choices. Maybe because of the choices I made earlier on.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. That'll be an interesting read. All right.
I don't know. I bet I can sign that whiteboard behind me.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
No, I want my graffiti.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Bit late. Never mind.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to replay it.
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
No, I'm playing on the regular PS4. The slimmer version, but still a regular PS4. See, like, you think he's really evil and really nasty, but, like, he just messaged you to tell you that she was awake, and, like, if he really hated you, he probably wouldn't have done that. Do you know what I mean?
Hey. Just heard the phone.
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled? No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
Hey.
Oh yeah, this final episode came out on, well, Tuesday at 5 PM technically.
So
UK time.
I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days
That
ago.
is weird.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Favorite female Final Fantasy character is Lightning, by far. Do I prefer this over Telltale and Dawn? Yep, I do. Is this a murder mystery? No, it is not. Not really. It's more complicated. It's deeper and more complicated than that.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen. I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset. So they sent a psychiatrist because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric... My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple of bullies who were harassing him at school. That is all.
Sir, I believe your son is manifesting serious and alarming symptoms. Allow me a chance.
Rachel's probably waiting
Oh,
for me.
that's crazy. So far I still think I don't know. I'm really enjoying Chloe's development, and I'm enjoying just how intense this one is.
Dad,
I don't know.
I'm glad that
I actually don't know which one I prefer.
Me too, Rachel.
Is this game cringy? No, not really.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here.
My opinion on Metal Gear is simple. It's
want me to stay?
it's crazy, but it is amazing. It's compelling gameplay.
I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
See, I don't watch any of the TV shows, and I don't actually like the Borderlands games. They're not really my thing, so the Telltale stuff does nothing for me.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze.
I did play Nia. Sound the vinyl's just behind me on my sofa.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Just don't do it again.
Just don't do that again. Play the damsel in distress. You got it. No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy. Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy. Crazy awesome. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say.
We're gonna pursue this.
I'm not even sure what she is, honestly.
They're not in my game. They're not. They're best friends.
I think I still want to meet her. I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0.
Are we really gonna break into her house now? Oh, Jesus.
To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Why didn't she just suggest this before and we wouldn't have had to ring the drug dealers?
For everything.
Listening to Love Hurts while watching this. That's pretty intense.
Hey, Elliot.
Hot dog man.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I don't think this guy's annoying. I just think he's a bit needy.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good.
Give him no quarter.
I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
He is trying very hard.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's okay.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Aww. Just being needy
you.
and cute.
Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
I can kind of feel for him because he's just way out of his depth. Jealousy meter, yeah. I think he's a bit jealous. I quite like Elliot's character. So far, it's just been this, like, really intense high school boy. It's very much how you play the game, Excited. The game gives you... They're not obvious choices, but they are choices, and depending on what you pick.
Hello?
I don't think the boys did get around to setting up a PO box. I'll bother them about it in the new year and hopefully they can get it sorted.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sara that can help me find her. What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Ooh. Everyone's got a phone. That infatuation that Chloe has with Rachel is just... It's just, like, understandable. Drunk drawer.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Oh. Was that a key? Or drugs? Key or drugs?
Found you.
Ah, it was worth it for the trophy. Alright, let's do this. It's a bit more of an intense game than what I usually play.
Welcome to Shadyville. Sara sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? The Sara in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last. So, this looks like Sara stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Aha! Give me that phone. This is a Square Enix game, yeah. Yeah, Deck 9 are the developers for this one. They're different from the original developers.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sara.
Whoa.
James is working with...
Oh my god!
is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sara? Whatever is going on, I need to
Oh, we
see if
can't.
Damon knows
Oh
where
my god,
Sara
are we
is.
actually gonna go back and have to talk to him?
But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say?
I did. Just say you did.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sara is. Unless... Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just... Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid
Yeah, I
bet.
mean, you'd think that it would be. I'm just gonna do a knife picture since he has knives. Let's see. Yeah, you'd think the phone would have a password on it, but you know, adults and technology, right? Okay, well, we haven't got that right.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Just gonna shake it. No backseat gaming, please.
It's the big one.
Destroying the guns. Sorry, I just wanted to see what that would say.
Better figure out a way to burn this
Right, let's
glove.
see what's in the drawers. Okay, oh, no, burn glove. There we go. That's very Metal Gear, covering it in ketchup. No, we didn't hack the phone. The phone was just there. We're saying that, like, it probably should have had a password.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
I mean, she's a teenager. I mean, she's not, you know, the brightest.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Mums just know, don't they? It's like an extra sense.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Oh, is that the guy with the t-shirts? What if it's Frank?
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Yeah, I don't want it to be him. I like him. He was an asshole, though.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
So we know it's not Frank.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I totally
So is
knew
that
this guy
him,
was
or
a
was it
criminal
this?
when I stole
No,
from
no.
him.
I need to look again.
Could
That
this
was that guy.
douchebag be the
Accused.
snitch?
I'm gonna go for this one. Ah, okay. So obviously, otherwise, I'm just guessing, right? And it's like, oh, I just guessed right. What the heck? Like,
fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Sara sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? More Sherry. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
ooh.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit.
Like, Chloe's got herself in real deep here.
Fuck, that's Sara. And she's was at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Oh my god, are we trying to assassinate her?
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yeah. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Oh my... Elliot!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
This is
what are you doing, Elliot?
Did you really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did.
That's not a good enough
worried about
reason.
you.
So needy.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have
Yeah,
no
he's
idea
being
what you're
intense
doing.
right now.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What
This is why I
hate
hated Elliot.
Doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger again.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what
Again,
she's
he's
doing
not
to
really
you?
wrong.
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what
He's
you're
kind of
talking
talking truth.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel.
Yeah, and this is what I love about Life is Strange. There's two sides to this.
It all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
I mean, Chloe's not
You
wrong,
don't
but I
understand.
don't think he is either.
You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look, I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
seriously, man, you need to shut the fuck up before.
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress, and I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And
Thing is, I know that like
see her manipulate you
Elliot's
like
coming
this.
from a good place. I don't know if it's just coming across right.
I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No. Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
He is talking a lot of sense.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me.
Okay, it's not all about you, Elliot.
It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot.
Okay,
please.
now he's getting
I
scary.
know you're upset. But
I'm not upset. I'm trying to help
Okay,
you.
and I'm out.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
I'm really bad at these things as well.
We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how...
Yeah, he just turned real creepy real fast.
That I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk?
Oh, I love these games. Are so.
Let's talk.
Oh god, I'm really bad at these.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
I need help.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel trapped.
Okay, it's okay. Woo!
I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there.
Elliot has a point. The way he's doing this is terrifying and horrific and completely abusive.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Oops. Not even patronizing. It came across as dangerous and deranged. Oh, I think my USB cable is breaking. What is Life is Strange? Life is Strange is a story-based episodic game that is basically incredible. Pay attention, Chloe. Oh man. So the fire is the running theme for this one.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad. Who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What did you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me.
Sorry, Kid B.
So you probably lied.
I think we've got maybe about an hour left of this chapter, so.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Oh, sweet Todsville. Thank you for filling me in. Appreciated it.
I wish you'd told me.
This has been nice. Like, on Access, the whole point of me doing these live streams is to play lots and lots of different things.
I wish you'd lived long enough.
But I really wanted to play this. So this has been the perfect excuse, I suppose.
No word. My ride, my tunes.
It's not Final Fantasy VIII.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Yoxcast Hannah told me 3 hours, so that's what I'm working towards.
Here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Sam. I am looking forward to it. I have the fat chocobo of comfort is nearby. Because Lord knows I needed. I was horrible. The last Life is Strange. That ending was. Yeah. I don't think either for me, Unicorn, actually.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to.
This is the last episode. Well, you know, kind of. But yeah, no, I won't do any more Life is Strange on Access after this. The whole point is each week it's meant to be a different game, something different, something we haven't shown, or something I couldn't show any other way. So that's the whole point.
Where the hell is
that music? I did. I almost put a pre-order down, but I didn't for some reason. I can't remember.
Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bomb made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Oh. We always start the Thursday live streams at 2 o'clock UK time.
Frank's couch is toast.
The idea of us having the knife does make me quite nervous. I'd prefer not to.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know the mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber...
He is lit, yeah. Oh my god.
So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect.
I'm trying to draw Chloe.
It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you
Hoo-hoo.
doing here?
I've got your money.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Ah! What? No, I mean, we didn't want to use the knife anyway. I'm not mad about that. Don't want to be stabbing anyone.
What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck
There's no way I would have been able to shank him. Like, I just wouldn't have been able to.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
Frank!
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sara. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
I love that find Sarah is just what's written on her hand.
Sara? Chloe Price. Where's Frank? Or Damon? Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now.
This seems weird.
Sit. Sara, are you okay? We need to talk about what happened. I am so sorry for Rachel. Can never know. I think you need help. Let me call someone or something. I need you to listen. What James did, hiring that thug, shooting me up with... He's a piece of shit. And I promise that Rachel can never know.
You literally want me to lie to her? Like, it's just, there's so many lies.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did? No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her. James is a liar. James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever. And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sara. No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her. Why are you saying all this? Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everyone's broken.
Everybody's broken, Sara. Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away? You're here now. That's what matters. What do you know? I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago. How? Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it. I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever. I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you. Rachel needs her family. I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
Chloe's VA is doing an incredible job.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any
Mary did a
less.
fantastic job. It's just kind of sad that it's constantly
nice
put up against Ashley, and maybe that takes away from
What
Rihanna's
Rachel
achievements.
needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
She's not wrong.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more.
Literally puts me in the same position that we've hated everyone else for being in the whole game.
So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait. Don't go, Sara.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Oh yeah, I'll play the bonus episode, but I'll it won't be on a live stream or anything. Well, it might be on my personal one, but it wouldn't be on Access.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
See, I didn't struggle too bad
How you feeling?
with the ending of the original
Like I
Life
got
is Strange.
stabbed. Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe another tat is in order. To go with the one you gave me. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped. Did we? We've got time.
If you're bored, you don't have to watch the live stream.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
It's a tricky one because, again, without going too much into it for people that haven't played last Life is Strange, I sort of know. Yeah, that does a lot. A lot of you are telling me to tell the truth, but I don't want to. I actually want to just protect her from the truth because it is horrific and it's what her mum has asked me to do. Oh. To the people spoiling this in the chat, like, it's just so completely unnecessary. Like, I haven't played this before. Imagine coming in and being like, oh, it doesn't matter what you pick. Like, what a silly thing to do. Why don't you just let me play it first? And then you can have your opinion, rather than coming into the chat and spoiling it. It's a childish thing to do. Like, I didn't want to... I wanted to protect her, and I was happy to lie to her, but at the same time, we're only in this position because people have been lying to her non-stop. So the right thing to do is, for me, was just like, it's got to stop eventually. You can't keep lying. And if you hadn't lied in the first place, you just wouldn't be here. Pouring one out for his homie. Yeah, Elliot. Oh, I like that he's getting in with the nerds. That, yeah. I mean, Rachel seemed almost happy. I don't know. There it is. Okay, almost. The music has been incredible. So we'll watch the ending credits and we'll sort of go from there. I have to admit, I really liked it. It had some really intense moments, and I don't feel like it was as much of an emotional roller coaster as the first one. The first one had some absolute tearjerkers in it and was actually really hard to sort of deal with. So this one felt a lot lighter in that sense, a lot more dramatic actually, more like a teen drama, where the first one was a bit more, well, I guess it had the sci-fi element because of the rewind powers, so then you could have almost a slightly more less dramatic game, but because you had the power it was easier. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it actually. It's a really interesting one. It's really interesting that this is a prequel to the main one. I don't want to skip the credits. Lots of awesome people made this game. It's alright. We can let the credits roll. It's not a major issue. Yeah, Masterful, honestly, I think people do feel like, oh, it's a girl, teenage, high school thing, but they're really good. And honestly, the first episode of the first Life is Strange is free on the PlayStation Store. Give it a download. It's free. You have nothing to lose. I haven't played the other ones live. Basically, this Thursday live stream is all about playing different games. Some indie, some AAA, some that are out, some that aren't out. And since I wanted to play this anyway, I thought we'd do the last one we do today. I don't want to skip the credits. I'm not skipping the credits, so you can... It's up to you what you want to do, but I'm not skipping the credits. I love that some people have been in the chat complaining the whole time, and it's just like, you've watched like a 3-hour live stream and done nothing but complain about how you haven't enjoyed the game. I don't know what you want me to do. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, ask a bit. The first one especially was damn intense. The first episodes are free, and then it's up to you. In fact, the whole of the original one was free on PS Plus like 3 months ago. Don't skip. Yeah, I'm not skipping it. Awesome people made this game. This is, you know. And I will hopefully spot quite a few names in there that I recognise, which is always cool. This is my office. I think the bonus episode will be something totally different. And I think it'll be like Chloe and I don't know. I don't think it'll be super intense in maybe the traditional way these stories are. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, and it's nice. And even if you can't relate directly to people like Amber and Rachel and Max, Christ, it makes me remember being in high school, especially the first one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was probably the most interesting thing to take away from this, for me, was Chloe and Max's relationship in this one. That's really interesting for me. Yeah, I'm just it'd be very interesting to see like the Max and Chloe stuff when they were younger. The pirate stuff, it'd be cool to have lots of pirate stuff. I don't know. I feel they'll do something really suitable for the series. It'll add something without deviating from what you've just experienced, I'm sure. I live in London, so a very busy part of London, so hence why you can sometimes hear things in the background. Yay, the West team! if Rach and Chloe are better together than Chloe and Max. I actually don't know. Like, a lot of what Elliot was sort of saying before he turned totally freaky, I didn't really disagree with. Yeah, Sam, yeah. There's videos of us playing stuff together. There's pictures of each other on our timelines. Yes, we see each other a lot. Decca, I like how that changed. And, like, the first 2 episodes were more cutesy, more high schooly. And then it took this real, like, weird and heavy turn. And I liked that. The pacing of the 5 episodes for the first one, I think, allowed it to feel and build quite differently. The episode 2 was, like, phenomenal. Kate's a very, very, very interesting character. Very interesting. I don't know. I think it'll be different. I think it'd be different. I don't know. Kate's character is heavy. I didn't. I was doing it on live stream, and apparently I was very, very close. Yeah. So I didn't cheat. Yeah. This is gonna hurt, says Pies of Epicness. I'll get the safety chocobo ready. I'm worried it's the bit I think it is from Life is Strange. Okay. This is interesting. People are really... This is really close. I thought this would... the end of Life is Strange was a lot different to this. Friends stats. Oh, so my friends were way more in line with me. Oh yeah, I'll totally. I've played them all. I'll totally play the You killed the plant with soda. Yeah, okay. You accepted the photograph. That's quite interesting. Oh, so if you kept Drew's money, that's very interesting. Visited the Norse. Oh, you could have played table. Oh, okay. There's quite a few things I missed. I guess if I'd had the money, I could donate it. %. Out of my friends, 100%. 100% was Sheldon. 100% you didn't donate. 100% was... Okay. This is very interesting. Okay. I feel a bit sick. I love this art style. Oh god, I know where it is. Oh my god. No, I know what's happening. Ah. I want more. Can I have more? I pressed the want more button. I have it all. Ugh. I hate that scene because I know what that scene is. And it's horrible and horrific. It just makes me feel sick because I know what it is. And I don't want to say anything again just in case someone doesn't know. That's horrific. It shouldn't be allowed. That shouldn't be an option. Don't do that. Don't tease that. Ugh. You do have to play Life is Strange. The first one, in terms of moments, the first one has more moments that will just blow your mind and take you away and are really, really quite incredible. So I really recommend just picking up the first one. I mean, if you got lucky, you would have downloaded it on your PS Plus monthly games without knowing it. Like, maybe you just do them every month regardless. In which case, you would have got it for free. But at the moment, episode 1 is free, and I do recommend it. Right. Yeah, I'm... That's it for the PlayStation Access live streams, especially for this year. We're actually done for this year. So there won't be a Thursday stream next week because I'm actually away. Obviously home with family, and it's just where my family are from. It's yeah, I mean, I won't be able to live stream. So I'm actually gonna leave it there. I'm streaming tonight on my own Twitch channel. I'm doing Yakuza 5 from about 9 PM UK time if anyone wants to join me, which should be slightly happier than what Life is Strange has been, if not slightly more eccentric. So there is always that. But yeah. Anyway, right. I'm leaving it there. That was a very, very long stream. Thank you very much to all those who stayed. I know that was a very long stream and some of you have been here the whole time. We'll hopefully start again with these kind of Thursday live streams from next year. If you people like them and enjoy them, I can try and do more. We'll see. Thank you very much, everybody, for indulging me in my Life is Strange fantasy, because I have very much enjoyed it. If anyone wants to join me on my Twitch channel, it's Holly B, which is the same as my Twitter. I spell Holly weirdly. You know. But yeah, you can come and join me tonight for Yakuza, which I said will be slightly more mad than this. I think I have to go for a walk. I think I'm going to go for a walk. I think that's what I need. I think I need to go for a walk. And that's it. Merry Christmas, everybody. God, there's more. Oh, you can tell I still live in London. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope you all have a great one. I hope your families and your friends are all well. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. If I don't speak to you before, I hope you all have a happy new year. And you can continue to watch Metal Gear Stupid on the YouTube channel, which is, quite frankly, I mean, it just makes... I can feel my blood pressure rising, watch it, because I cannot believe how bad those two are at Metal Gear. Honestly, it makes me mad. But yeah, thank you very, very much, everybody. I know games like Life is Strange were very decisive. Everyone was very well behaved, really, in the chat. Not too many people posting spoilers, which I'm very thankful for. I know these type of games, it is hard to have discussions about these type of games because you want to talk spoilers. But I do appreciate everybody who stayed. Just have all of you have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year from myself and everyone at Access, and I guess I'll either see you on my Twitch or I'll see you all in January when we start back here on the Access live streams. So take care, everyone.